This is Jarrod Horak, and in this video I will share the latest Preakness news for Thursday, May 8th. And we have a field of 9 possible for the Preakness Stakes as of May 8th, and let's meet those horses now. Now your Kentucky Derby runner-up Journalism is still possible for the Preakness, and you have another horse that ran in the Derby that finished up the track that's definite for the Preakness. That's American Promise for trainer Wayne Lukas. And then we have multiple new shooters: Rodriguez for trainer Bob Baffert, Gosger, your Lexington Stakes winner. Then you have Hey Billy, your local hope, Clever Again for Steve Asmussen, River Thames for Todd Pletcher, Heart of Honor, your UAE Derby runner-up. And then we have a new name that has entered the Preakness conversation, and that is Goal Oriented for trainer Bob Baffert. So let's learn more about that one now. Now, Goal Oriented, a $425,000 Keeneland sales graduate. He began his career in a 6-furlong dirt sprint at Santa Anita on April 6th, and he rallied to win that race by 3 1/4 lengths, and he was the favorite. His second career start was at Churchill Downs on the Kentucky Derby undercard around 2 turns in an optional claiming event, and that was on May 3rd. The track was sloppy. He dueled on the lead. He prevailed by 3/4 of a length over Hypness. That was a Ken McPeak trainee. And then Goal-Oriented stablemate Tiz Secure ended up finishing 3rd in that race. So Goal-Oriented for his pedigree. His sire is not this time. Busy Carolyn is the dam. A Fleet Alex is the dam sire. He's 2 for 2 lifetime, and his dam, Busy Carolyn, was a turf horse. She won the Grade 3 Regret Stakes in 2011 and the Grade 3 Mint Julep Handicap in 2012. The second dam for this horse was a turf route maiden winner as well. And the dam sire of Fleet Alex, he won the 2025 Preakness Stakes. So Flavien Prat is going to ride Goal Oriented in the Preakness Stakes for trainer Bob Baffert. And Baffert's other Preakness hopeful is Rodriguez, and he galloped at Churchill Downs on Thursday, and he's going to work at Churchill this weekend, and he's going to ship to Pimlico on Monday. So Baffert's won the Preakness 8 times. Mike Smith is his rider. Now your Kentucky Derby runner-up Journalism, he jogged 1 mile at Churchill on Thursday, and he does remain under consideration for the Preakness. So they're going to continue to monitor his energy levels, and then they're going to decide prior to the Preakness draw on Monday if they want to come to Baltimore or not. For this one, they do want to map out a plan to give him a good opportunity to win the 3-year-old championship, possibly Horse of the Year as well. So his connections, they're going over multiple options. They're probably working backward from the Breeders' Cup Classic to see what the best path forward is for him. So for example, if they do run in the Preakness, they're probably going to take him back to California after that, and then they might target a race like the Grade 1 Haskell on July 19th at Monmouth. After that, they could be looking at the Pacific Classic at Del Mar. That's on August 30th for 3-year-olds and up. And then the Breeders' Cup Classic would be his year-end goal on November 1st. And if they end up skipping the Preakness, then the Belmont is the likely target for his next start. And then multiple races are in play after that. And it does make sense for Journalism's team to consider running in the Preakness Stakes. You have a lot of fresh horses. They ran in the Derby. They skipped the Preakness. They're going to run in the Belmont, including Sovereignty, your Kentucky Derby winner. So most likely the Belmont Stakes is going to have more depth, possibly a larger field than the Preakness as well. So Journalism would be the only Grade 1 winner targeting the Preakness, and he would be the favorite to win the Preakness if they go in that direction. Now your Grade 3 Virginia Derby winner, American Promise for trainer Wayne Lukas, he's scheduled to ship to Pimlico on Monday, and Lukas has won the Preakness 7 times, including last year, Seize the Grey. Lukas won the Preakness, and he was coming back on 2 weeks rest, but he didn't run in the Kentucky Derby. Seize the Grey ran in the Pet Day Mile, and then he came back in 2 weeks, and he won the Preakness Stakes. And American Promise finished up the track in the Kentucky Derby this year. Now your Grade 3 Lexington Stakes winner, Gosger, he's going to work Friday or Saturday at Keeneland. If everything goes well in that workout, he's going to come to Baltimore for the Preakness Stakes, and Luis Saez will be his Preakness rider. Now, Pay Billy, your local horse, he was the winner of the Private Term Stakes and the Tessio Stakes in his last 2 starts. He did have a workout today at Delaware Park. He breezed 4 furlongs and 49 flat, 5th best of 8. That was on May 8th. And Raul Mena was his exercise rider for that workout. He's also his rider, and he's going to ride him in the Preakness Stakes. Now, the Tessio was a win and you're in for the Preakness Stakes, and that's why Pay Billy is going to take a shot at the Preakness. Now, Clever Again, he jogged at Churchill Downs on Thursday for Steve Asmussen. He's going to school from the gate on Friday, and he's going to breeze 4 furlongs on Monday. and he'll ship to Pimlico on Tuesday. Now, he won his last 2 starts under Jose Ortiz, and he'll ride him in the Preakness, including a nice victory in the Hot Springs Stakes on March 30th. River Thames, he was second in the Fountain of Youth. He finished a neck behind Kentucky Derby winner Sovereignty that day. Then he was third in the Grade 1 Bluegrass in his last start. So he's scheduled to breeze at Belmont Park on Saturday for trainer Todd Pletcher. Jarrod Ortiz Jr. will ride him in the Preakness. And that will wrap up my look at all of the Preakness possibles. And if you're interested in my annual Triple Crown Series full cards, you'll find them at the runawayhorse.com on my shop page. I did have plenty of success with my Oaks and Derby full cards this year, and over the years I've had a lot of success with my Triple Crown Series products. And for the Preakness, it's my hometown race. I've been covering the Preakness for many years. I've been doing these full cards online since the 1990s. My recent Preakness Stakes highlights: in 2015, I had the trifecta with American Pharoah winning that one. In 2016, Exaggerator, my top choice, won the Preakness, and I had the Exacta and Super. In 2018, I had the Justify Bravazzo Exacta with the Tri and Super. In 2021, I had the Rumbauer Midnight Bourbon Exacta with the Tri and Super. In 2022, my top choice, my 5-to-1 top choice early voting, he won the Preakness, had the Exacta and Tri. And then in 2023, the last year I hit the Preakness, National Treasure was my top choice. He wired the field at 5-2. I had the Tri and Super there as well. We're going to be covering Black Eyed Susan Day and Preakness Day full cards at Pimlico this year, May 16th and 17th. And also for Belmont Stakes week, I'm going to have multiple full cards at Saratoga, including Belmont Stakes Saturday on June 7th. So go to the runawayhorse.com on my shop page if you're interested in any of my Triple Crown season products, and I will include a link to that shop page in the video description below. As I said, I've been offering these Triple Crown Series full cards for many years, since the 1990s. I'm off to a good start in 2025, and let's see if we can keep the momentum going in the Preakness. But this weekend, I'm offering 2 full cards in the week before the Preakness. For May 10th, for Saturday, May 10th, I have a full card offered at Santa Anita. And then also for May 10th, I'm doing a full card at Aqueduct, Peter Pan Stakes Day. You can get those full cards individually, or you can get my Saturday special for $16. Again, the runawayhorse.com or my shop page if you're interested in any of my full card analysis. Don't forget to like, comment, and share these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my channel as well. It's free to subscribe. This channel continues to grow. Over 135,000 views the last 28 days. A lot of subscribers were picking up as well. And we had a big, very successful Road to the Kentucky Oaks video series this year. 15 winners from 30 races. The Kentucky Derby, 11 top choice winners, showing a flat bet profit on the Road to the Derby. And for my full card, I had the Derby this year with the winners Sovereignty, with Exacta and Trifecta. Nice profit there as well. So hopefully we can keep this ball rolling as we continue on the road to the Triple Crown this year. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.